3 decades ago, scientists dismissed Antarctica as immune to extreme weather. But recent events, including record-breaking heat waves and soaring temperatures, have reshaped our understanding of this pressing issue. We speak to glaciologist Prof Martin Siegert to get a better understanding of how global warming alters the Antarctic continent and how this could lead to further irreversible events that will cost all of mankind.
30 years ago, when I started in glaciology, we really didn't consider Antarctica was going to be subject to extreme weather conditions. But what we've seen in just the last few years is, firstly, the largest ever heat wave recorded on Earth, so 38 degrees centigrade above what it normally should be. And that happened about 18 months ago. And just before then, we've had the highest temperature ever recorded on the Antarctic continent, and that was 18 degrees centigrade above zero. That was melting. Unheard of 30 years ago. So what does that matter? Well, it's symptomatic of a warming world creating more extreme weather events everywhere on the planet, and Antarctica is the place where that sort of activity can take place. And what does that mean for us? Well, there are two important issues. One is that when Antarctica starts to change, at the moment it acts as a refrigerator for the planet. It keeps the whole planet cool. But once extreme events start to happen and that system is broken down, then Antarctica can start behaving not as a refrigerant, but it can start to amplify and increase global warming, and everyone will feel that. And the other reason it's important is because Antarctica contains so much ice. And that ice at the moment is stored on land, on the vast continent. But as things start to change, there is a danger that that ice transfers into the ocean, either by flowing into the ocean or by melting. And once that happens, we get sea level rise. And that's another global phenomenon. So even though Malaysia is a long way away from the Antarctic, it will feel the effects of Antarctica changing as it starts to no longer cool the planet and as it starts to melt and form sea level rise, and we'll feel that everywhere.